Hi my friends, welcome to the Swinny Switch Effect. This is Cori and I'm here today with a product review from a company that's kind of new to me. I've done one unboxing for them. It's Outdoor Tide and they have a wonderful website with lots of things, lots and lots of things to choose from. And I have chosen two things to share with you, and I want to thank Outdoor Tide for helping me out with this. They have diamond painting, they have cross stitch, they have all different kinds of cross stitch. They have stamped cross stitch or counted cross stitch. They have 16 count, 18 count, 11 count, 14 count, all kinds of different kinds of things. You can search by brand on their website. They also have epoxy molds, which I isn't something that I do, but that's really interesting. And they do paint by numbers. And they also have a whole bunch of garden decor that you can look at. So there's a whole lot of nice things. And meet Gunther. This is Gunther. Gunther, you need to get down, okay? And anyway, it's really easy to find their website. I have a discount code with them and I will let you know what it is. It'll probably be printed on the screen somewhere if I have one. So there are just lots and lots of different images for you to choose. Just beautiful. And so I'd like you to go check them out. I was only able to choose two things today to share with you. I'll start with the smallest one. This one is, they have this, it's called the 12 Months Flower, and I got the December one for the, what is that, poinsettia. And this one is, it's a 14 count, and it's 17 by 17 centimeters, so it's not very big at all. Joysundays have their instructions on the back of their kits. If you're a beginner, it tells you how to get started, how to do your stitching, and then how to finish it up when you're done. The pattern for this one is just on one page. There are 15 colors. And you know, I think it would be fun to collect all of these, all the flowers for all the months. I wanted the December since Christmas is coming up. And here are the colors. They always put 2 needles on their little floss cards. And these are all the Christmas colors. Green and red, a little bit of yellow for the center of that flower. As you can see, there's not much thread here because the design is so small. And so that's the, you know, that basically fits in my hand from fingertip to palm. And so it's like 65, I'm not going to count it exactly, but it's around 65 by 65 stitches across. It says right here, 65 by 65. And they have the little legend right here. If you want to just stitch straight from here, you can look at the color, what color you need. It has the color number in the kit, and it has the DMC number down here. But if you need to go to the chart is charted differently, and they have a different legend here. And so you just have to be careful of that. So that's just quick little, that one ought to be fun and quick to stitch up right before Christmas. And I thought it would be fun to have. I apologize if you hear that rattle in the background. The wind is blowing here and it's blowing the vent. So I'll set this to the, this is something, I decided to try something a little different this time. This is a stocking, and I thought it was so cute. It's also this one is a 16 count, and again the instructions on the back. These, you can use these to keep your project in while you work on it. If you know that works for you, that's great. especially for that little one, it will work. Okay, this one is 37 by 53 centimeters big. 16 count. It's called Christmas Stocking number 3, and there are a lot of different ones. I had a hard time choosing. This is the pattern that is printed. Of course, it will also be different from what's printed on the canvas. It's an open fold out with an extra flyer in the middle. And it'll show you right here on this page how the pages match up if you're gonna do it off this pattern. But again, let's look at the flosses. Oh, okay, it is on. They had a little extra, so there's 32 colors. And these are all the different colors. Very wintry scene there. It's a dark winter night. And that is a full coverage for the stocking part. It also has 2 needles on it. Those are pretty colors. They're soft floss. There are some French knots will be in this one, and there'll also be some back stitching. It's all over. The back stitching is all over. It's in the broom, it's in the snowman, it's in the animals. But that just helps bring definition to it and helps everything pop out really nicely. But I know you're all waiting to see this. This is the part that I always love seeing. Okay. I will have to scroll it so you can see it because it's too big for the camera. But it does have the symbols here, the legend here on the side. This one's 188 stitches wide by 288 stitches tall. Of course, a lot of that isn't quite 188 stitches wide because it's just the foot part of the stocking. So it's kind of hard to see the figure in there because they use different colors, and that helps have contrast with your thread so you can see what you've already stitched easily. And so it's a little bit small because it's 16 count, but I believe the symbols really did land really well on these, on the grid. It's printed very clearly, quite clearly. I didn't really give a good look at that other one. I'm going to pull it out here just a second. Yeah, this one was too. This one was. Joysundays are usually pretty good about how they land on the grid. It's a little bit off right here, but I think it's just a little over dye. It's not. It's really clear where it needs to be. So I don't know. I'm looking to see if they give you any kind of a chart for to do a name across here. And I don't think they do. So you'll have to come up with your own. If you do this, you'll need to come up with your own printing if you want to put a name up there at the top. But this is just, I think it's so pretty. I think it's going to be beautiful when it's done. I love snowmen, and I'm just really happy about this one. I can't wait to get it finished. And yeah, so that's it for Tide Outdoor. I'm really happy with them so far. They've been really good to me. They've sent me really nice stuff, and for this go round, they have me showing you these 2 kits. The Snowman Christmas Stocking and the Poinsettia Flower for the month of January. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one.